Hi guys, good day, it's me, Teacher MJ. Our topic for today class is all about angles formed by parallel lines cut by a transversal. So without further ado, let's do this topic. Now this is already part 2 of our video class, the part 1 of our video. We actually answer this one class, basic example. You have given 60 degrees and then we're told to find the angles. So if you want to learn more about the part 1 class, I will just put the link on the description down below. Feel free to see the video class. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so number 3, part 2. Now if you have given example like this class, you have given this one, quantity 2x plus 20 degrees, and then you have given this one, quantity 3x minus 10 degrees. Now the thing that you need to do class, with regards to this given class, what are these following angles class? Once again class, with regards to the given, what do you call these angles? That's correct, they are corresponding angles. Why is that, sir? Because it forms letter F, right? Let me just draw that one class. This one right here. This angle, we have 3x minus 10, right? And then this angle, we have 2x plus 20. Now, if it forms letter F, we call this one class corresponding angles. Now, corresponding angles, they are always congruent. Therefore, class, we can say that 3x minus 10 is equal to 2x plus 20. Why is that, sir? Once again, corresponding angles are always congruent. It forms letter F. So we have letter F, inverted F. So therefore, this angle will be congruent to this angle. So therefore, we can say, okay, we can say that 3x, or we can write 2x plus 20 is equal to, ignore first the degrees. Once again, let's ignore first the degrees. 2x plus 20 is equal to 3x minus 10. Why is that, sir? Because they are corresponding angles, and corresponding angles are always congruent. Now, if they are congruent, class, you can equate this one. You can say that 2x plus 20 is equal to 3x minus 10 because they are congruent. So therefore, class, we need to find the value of x. So, to find the value of x, we can transpose 2x from left to right. Do not transpose class 3x from left to right, because if you transpose 3x from right to left, it will change the sign. It will be 2x minus 3x. And then you will have negative x, right? So simply transpose 2x class from left to right. That's okay class. Simply transpose 2x from left to right. Because 3x is greater than 2x. Because if you transpose this one, this will be 2x minus 3x. Of course, you will have negative x. You're not allowed class to have negative x. So better class to transpose 2x from left to right. You can do this one class if you really want to. 2x minus 3x equals, copy negative 10 and then transpose 20. This is positive, it will become negative 20. And then 2x minus 3x, there would be negative 1x. 2 minus 3, there would be negative 1, right? 3 is greater than 2, there would be negative 1. Equals negative, negative, copy the sign and then add. Both negative, simply copy the sign and then simply add the numbers. Once again, do not be confused with this one test. If you have both negative, you think this one test negative 10, negative 20, both negative, simply copy negative sign, simply add the numbers. So therefore, we have negative x equals negative 30. Now, you are not allowed class to have negative x. Therefore, you need to multiply both sides by negative 1. And then negative 1 times negative x, there will be positive 1x. Negative times negative is positive. So there will be positive 1x equals negative times negative. You can erase 1 class, understood that there's 1 here. X equals negative times negative. There will be positive 30 times 1, there will be 30. X is equals to 30. You can do this one class, but for me class, it will be quite confusing class because you have negative x. Better to do class, once again class, better to do, simply transpose 2x right and then transpose 10 from right to left. You combine all x on the right side to avoid negative. So this will be, okay, so this is 3x, simply copy 3x, transpose 2x from left to right. This is negative, this is positive, it will become negative. Once you transfer from this equal sign, you change the sign. This is positive 2x, it will become negative 2x. And then combine all numbers to the left, that's okay. So copy 20, do not change the sign of positive 20 because 20 is still on the left side of the equal sign. we transpose this one 10 from right to left. Transpose this one. This is negative 10. It will become positive 10. Alright, once again class, transpose 2x from left to right. This is positive. It will become negative. We transpose 10 from right to left. This is negative. It will become positive. 20 plus 10, that would be 30, equals 3x minus 2x. That would be 1x, or that would be equal to x. And you will have the same answer, class. 30 equals x. Once again, class, 30 equals x is just the same with x equals 30. Once again, class, this is just the same, class. You have this one, class, during your grade 7. We call this one symmetric property. 30 equals x is just the same with x equals 30. You will have the same answer, class. For me, class, better to do this one. Alright, so therefore, the value of x is equal to 30. But you are not yet done, class, because you need to substitute the value of x in this given expression for you to get the angle. Once again, class, 30, class, is not the angle, class. This is just the value of x. You need to substitute this value in this given expression for you to get the angle. Alright, so let's substitute the value. Once again, class, x is equals to 30. So you pause the video, class. We don't have enough space. I will be erasing this equation right here, the solution. Alright, once again, class, 30 is not yet the answer for the angle. This is just the value of x. Simply substitute the value of x in this given expression for us to get this angle. So this will be 2x plus 20. Now, if you have 2x, it means 2 times x. So 2 times the value of x, that would be 30. Once again, simply substitute the value of x, that would be 30. If you have a number together with a variable, it means multiplication. 2x, it means 2 times x. This is just the same, class. 2x is just the same with 2 times x. Now, the value of x, that would be 30. Simply substitute. So, 2 times 30, and then plus 20. Sir, where did you get 30? That would be the value of x. So, 2x, that would be 2 times x, and x value is 30. So, 2 times 30, that would be 60, plus 20. So, therefore, 60 plus 20, that would be equal to 80. So, therefore, this one right here, that would be 80 degrees. So, therefore, this is 80 degrees. Once again, class, this is 80 degrees. So, this one right here is 80 degrees. Alright, so therefore, class, once again, class, therefore, class, this should be also 80 degrees because they are congruent, right? They are corresponding angles and they are congruent. Therefore, this is also 80 degrees. But let's double check. 3x minus 10. Let's double check. 3 times x value is 30 minus 10. 3 times 30, that would be 90 minus 10. 90 minus 10, that would be equal to 80. Yep, they are congruent because they are corresponding angles, and corresponding angles are always congruent. So this is also 80 degrees. Alright, so we're all set. So let's find all angles. Let's find angle 1, angle 3, angle 4, 5, 7, and then 8. So once again, this angle right here, that will be 80 degrees. This is also 80 degrees. Angle 1 is equal to, what will be the measure of angle 1, class? Linear pair. If you have a straight line, let me just draw that one, class. This is 80 degrees, right? If you have a straight line, you can form a straight angle. A straight angle, it's always 180 degrees. So once again, class, if you have a straight line, you can form a straight angle. A straight angle, it's always 180 degrees. Now, if this is 80, therefore, we can form a straight angle right here. If this is 80, this should be 100, right? Because 100 plus 80, that would be equal to 180. Once again, class, 100 plus 80, that would be equal to 180. But if you're confused, class, let me just recall, class. If you're confused with this one, class, once again, class, this is 100 degrees. But if you're confused, you can recall, class, alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles, class, are always congruent. So we can say, for me, class, I better answer this one, vertical angles and then linear pair. Straight line, 100, 80, 80. Vertical angles plus letter X. If this is 80, this is also 80 degrees. It forms letter X. If this is 80, this is also 80 degrees. But if you're confused with that one, class, once again, class, very helpful, class, for vertical angles and then linear pair. But if you're confused with that one, class, go ahead, class, recall alternate interior angles. This one right here. This angle and this angle, they are alternate interior angles. Therefore, angle 3, if this is 80 degrees, angle 3, it should be 80 degrees. We call that one alternate interior angles, and they are always congruent. Okay, they are always congruent. So this is also 80 degrees. Okay, angle 3 is 80 degrees. Now, if this is 80 degrees right here, therefore, what would be the measure of angle 7? Angle 7, it should be also 80 degrees because it forms letter F. This one right here, class, it forms letter F. Okay, 80 degrees. This is also 80 degrees. We call that one, class, corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are always congruent. So this is also 80 degrees for angle 7. Okay, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6, angle 7, angle 7, and then angle 8. Angle 7 is 80 degrees. And then same side, class, interior angles, the sum, it should be equal to 180. Once again, the same side interior angles, the sum, it should be equal to 180. So therefore, if this is 80 degrees, this will be 100 degrees because 80 plus 100, that will be equal to 180. So therefore, angle 5, that will be equal to 100 degrees. Okay, angle 5, that will be equal to 100 degrees. For me, class, once again, class, for me, class, if I'll be answering this one, just for me, class, let me just explain this one, class, for you not to be confused. Because for me, class, if I'll be answering this one, let me just draw this one, class, this one right here, class, on the top. This is 1, right? And this will be 80 degrees, right? This is the answer, class. This is 3 and then 4. Once again, I hope, class, you're not confused, class. This is 1. This is 80 degrees. This is 3 and then 4. Now, for me, class, if I will be answering this one, class, just this given angle, class, once again, class, just this given angle, I can find all these 3 angles, class, using vertical angles and then linear pair. Because you know, class, if you have intersecting lines, it forms letter X, right? It forms letter X. Now, vertical angles, class, are always congruent. Therefore, class, this angle right here, class, and this angle, they are always congruent. If this is just an example, class, if this is just an example, class, 80 degrees, automatic, class, this is also 80 degrees because vertical angles are always congruent. It forms letter X. Now, it forms letter X. This is one right here. It forms letter X. If this is 80 degrees, automatic, class, this is 80 degrees. Now, if you recall, class, linear pair, the sum, class, of the 2 angles with regards to linear pair, there will be straight line, and then you have these 2 angles, adjacent angles. The sum, class, a straight line, it's always 180. If you have a straight line, you can form a straight angle. A straight angle, class, it's always 180. Remember that one, class. If you have a straight line, you can form a straight angle. It's always 180. A straight line, straight angle, 180. Therefore, this is a straight line, right? You form a straight angle, it's always 180, class. Now, you have 80, therefore, this will be 100. Automatic, class. If you have a straight line, you can form a straight angle. That's 180, class. So, therefore, this is 80. Angle 4, it should be 100, class. Automatic, class. Vertical angles, right? 100, 100. Straight line, 180. 100 plus 80, that will be 180. Once again, I hope you're not confused with this one, class. For me, class, if I have this given 80 degrees, automatic, class, I will recall vertical angles and then linear pair. 80 degrees. Angle 1, it should be 100 because straight line, straight angle, that would be 100 degrees. So this is 100 degrees. But if you're confused with, I hope, class, you're not confused with this one. This is 100 degrees, automatic. So therefore, this is also 100 degrees. Straight line, 100 degrees. Vertical angles, 100 degrees. 100 degrees, therefore, alternate exterior angles, this is also 100 degrees. Because alternate exterior angles, they are congruent. That's it, class. You're all set. For me, class, better to remember vertical angles and then linear pair. I'm sure, class, if you recall vertical angles, class, and then linear pair, you can answer this right away, class. Very easy for this one, class, if you recall linear pair and then vertical angles. Alright, so, angle 6. Do we have angle 6? Nope. This is angle 6. Nope, we don't have angle 6. Angle 5. This is angle 6, 80 degrees, right? Given. So, we have this one. Okay. So, let me just write this one. This is angle 2 a while ago. So, angle 2 is 80 degrees. Okay, angle 1 is 100 degrees. Angle 2, we solved that. That would be 80 degrees. Let's assume this is angle 2, alright? Angle 4 is 100 degrees. Angle 5 is 100 degrees. This is angle 6. Let's assume this is angle 6. Angle 6 is 80 degrees. Alright, and then angle 7 is 80 degrees. Vertical angles. Angle 8 is 100 degrees. And then we're all set class. All set. That's it, class. Alright, so let's proceed to another example, class. Quite complicated example. Example number 4. That would be example number 4, class. Alright, so let's proceed now to example number 4. So we have given this angle right here. 5x minus 6 quantity degrees. We have quantity 3x plus 10 degrees. And then we're looking for angle 1, angle 2, 4, 6, 7, and then 8. Now, if you have given example like this, class, you can recall, class, same side interior angles, they are supplementary. Once again, class, same side interior angles, they are supplementary. What do you mean by that one, sir? Supplementary. Therefore, class, if you will add the two angles, the sum, class, is 180. Once again, class, if you will add the two angles, this angle right here, class, the sum, class, is 180. Therefore, we can say that 5x minus 6 plus 3x plus 10 is equal to 180 degrees. Why is that, sir? Because they are what we call SSIA. There would be same side interior angles. They are supplementary. If you will add the two angles, the sum, class, is 180 degrees. Alright, so therefore, we can combine like terms. We can arrange this one. So simply arrange 5x. We have positive 3x. We have negative 6, positive 10 equals 180 degrees. Once again, because I just simply arrange for you not to be confused. Combine like terms, 5x plus 3x. So 5 plus 3 is 8. Simply copy x. Once again, simply copy x. And then negative 6 plus 10. If the signs are not the same, you subtract. 10 minus 6 is 4. Now 10 is greater than 6. We copy the sign of 10. That would be positive 4 equals 180. Alright, and then, so ignore first the degrees. Because we ignore degrees, right? We have degrees right here, so we ignore degrees. And then simply transpose 4 from left to right so that we can combine all numbers on the right side. So 8x, you can subtract both sides, class, by 4. You can apply subtraction property of equality. You can do this one, minus 4 and then minus 4. And then cancel this out. And this will be 8x equals 180 minus 4. That would be 176. You can do this one, class, subtraction property of equality. Or we can just simply transpose 4 from left to right. Once you transfer from this equal sign, you change the sign. So this will be 8x equals 180 minus 4. So 8x equals 180 minus 4. That would be 176. And then simply divide both sides by 8. Divide by 8. Cancel this out. Apply division property of equality. So 176 divided by 8. 17 divided by 8 is 2. 2 times 8 is 16. Subtract 17 minus 16. That would be 1. Bring down 6. 16 divided by 2 is 2. 16 divided by 8 is 2. And then 2 times 8, that would be 16. 16 minus 16, that would be equal to 0. So therefore, x value 176 divided by 8, the answer, class, is 22. So therefore, class, the value of x, that would be equal to 22. Now, this is not yet the angle, class, because we need to substitute the value of x for us to find the angle. Once again, class, the value of x is equal to 22. This is not yet the angle, class. This is just the value of x. We need to substitute the value of x in this given expression for us to find the angle. Alright, so I'll be erasing this one, class. You pause the video with regards to our solution in finding the value of x. Alright, so therefore 5x minus 6, and then the other one we have 3x plus 10. Simply substitute the value of x. The value of x, that would be 22. So 5, if you have 5x, it means 5 times x. So 5 times the value of x, that would be 22. 5 times 22 minus 6. Once again, class, if you have 5x, it means 5 times x. The value of x, that would be 22. So 5 times 22, so 22 times 5. 5 times 2 is 10, 0, carry 1. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 1, that would be 11. So this would be 110 minus 6. So 110 minus 6, that would be equal to 104. That would be 104. So therefore, this is 104 degrees. So this is 104 degrees. This angle right here is 104 degrees. So therefore, if you add this up, this will be 76, right? Because same side their angles are supplementary. If you add the two angles, that will be equal to 180. Therefore, this should be 76 because 104 plus 76, that will be equal to 180, right? So this will be 76. Let's check that. So 3 times the value of x, that would be 22 plus 10. So 3 times 22, 22 times 3. 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 2 is 6. So 66 plus 10, 66 plus 10, that would be equal to 76. Yep. This is 76 degrees. Alright, so 104 and then 76. Almost done, class. Almost done. Very easy, right, for this one? So almost done. So therefore, if this is 76, let me just write the angle here. Angle 1, angle 2. Assume that this is angle 3. We assume this is angle 3. So angle 3 is 104 degrees. Angle 4, we don't have angle 4. Okay, so assume this is angle 5. Angle 5, the value of angle 5 is 76 degrees. Angle 6, we don't have. Angle 7, and then angle 8. Alright, now if this is 76 degrees, for angle 5, alternate interior angles, this is also 76 degrees. Angle 4 is 76 degrees. Alternate interior angles, if this is 104 degrees, this is also 104 degrees for angle 6. Alternate interior angles, 104 degrees. Alright, this is also 104 degrees. If you add this up, straight line, a straight angle, that would be equal to 180. 76 plus 104, that would be equal to 180. Alright, and then it forms letter X. So this one right here, you can have this one, or you can recall corresponding angles. 4 and 8, they are always congruent. Once again, plus 4 and 8, they are always congruent. Corresponding angles. Let me just draw this one. You pause the video, class. I'll be erasing this part. Once again, class, let me just draw this one. Letter and then 8. Inside, outside. They're always congruent, class. If this is 76 degrees, angle 4, this is also 76 degrees for angle 8. They are always congruent. So therefore, this one here, angle 8, there would be 76 degrees. Or you can recall, class, once again, the 76 degrees, or you can recall, class, vertical angles. It forms letter X, right? This is 104 degrees, this is 76. Vertical angles are always congruent. They are always congruent, class. That's why, class, you have 76 degrees. 104 and then 104. Vertical angles, letter X. Angle 7 is 104 degrees. Vertical angles, angle 2, there would be 104 degrees. Vertical angles, so 104. Vertical angles, this angle and this angle will be congruent. 76, this will be 76. That's it, class. You're all set. All set, class. That's the answer, class, with regards to example number 4. You're all set, class. Alright, so you try this one. So you find all angles with this given illustration. So once again, class, I hope you learned something new today. If you like this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You share it to your friends and to your classmates so that we can help more students. Once again, this is Teacher MJ. Have a great day, class. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.